And by the way, we're going to be carrying Mannheim Steamrollers in American Christmas starting at noon on Christmas Eve with an encore presentation coming up on Christmas Day. 12 hours of awesomeness right here on 600 WREC. The holidays are around, and for those that feast, it can be an awesome thing. But then you got to pay the price after that. The calories you put in, do they balance out with the calories that you burn?
That is a great question. Yesterday, we talked to one expert about overeating at the holidays, the holiday stress, and he mentioned at that moment the importance of exercising over the holiday season. So we're going to kind of follow up on that train of thought today. We're bringing in Warren Honeycutt to join us, talking about the need to get out and move because the holidays can certainly make us lazy. Good morning, Warren. How are you?
Good morning, Karen. I'm great. How are you guys?
Listen, it is so easy to try just to sit and do nothing when you finally have 5 minutes because you feel like you're on the go all the time. But I guess just because your brain is going and you're sitting on your computer online, busy, your body may not be getting the activity it needs.
In most cases, this is absolutely true. And to your point, Karen, Jack LaLanne used to say it like this: exercise is king, nutrition is queen. Combined, you have a great kingdom called life. So it takes both.
Oh.
It takes both. And sitting in front of the computer or sitting at a desk or sitting in front of a TV watching a football game, that's not what the body was designed for. We're designed to move.
I think a lot of people think their body was designed just to sit on the couch and watch TV. So what can we do this holiday season to stop from being lazy? Because, again, I feel like we're all on the go. We're just not getting the exercise we need.
Well, typically, of course, in our culture, we all, I think, can agree, we overeat. And unfortunately, Thanksgiving takes 3 or 4 days to get rid of all of not just the feast, but the leftovers that we just can't, let go to waste, right?
Right.
Sometimes the refrigerator is just too tempting. What we have to understand, Karen, is that first of all, that 4 or 5 pounds that we all think we gained over that holiday, there's only probably one of it that is fat. So that's a real mental motivation to realize, okay, I did overeat. I can forgive myself. I don't have to be so hard on myself emotionally because I gained a pound, but the scale is showing 4 or 5. It's water because all of that sodium and extra sugar and simple carbs holds water in the body. And when we let that go, talking about, again, the bad foods, it's real easy to drop that 3 or 4 pounds. Now, that 1 pound, yes, it's still there. But let's, not be down on ourselves and realize, hey, we can get rid of a pound a lot easier than we get rid of 4 or 5. And there's 6 weeks, typically between Christmas and Thanksgiving. So we get right back in the saddle. We do something, maybe not as at the gym, but 10 minutes in the morning will do a tremendous degree, or rather, it'll help us tremendously if we just do that very little to stay active, and it'll put you in a better frame of mind to enjoy the holidays.
Warren Honeycutt's joining us this morning on Memphis Morning News. Now, Warren, I know you're a 6-time Mr. America finalist, so I know that for you, discipline is not a problem. But also, I know preparation probably has been key for you in all of that and in your lifestyle as well. Are there some things we can do now in addition to exercise? Is there anything we can do with our diet that will help prepare our bodies for trashing it next week?
Yes. And by the way, Tim, did you get those crunches in?
I was on 943 when you had called, and I had to stop, but I stopped for you.
That's not bad. That is really not bad at all. Congratulations.
Thanks.
Now, to answer the question, there's a whole lot we can do to mentally prepare, and you hit the key, Tim, and that is to pre-plan and make yourself a priority and set aside some time, in spite of the fact that we're all busy, to devote to yourself, and you will be able not only to enjoy the holidays more, but your families will enjoy you more because your mood will be better and elevated.
So what should we do if we set aside 10 minutes a day, Warren? What are the things that we should do in that 10 minutes? Is it stretching? Is it, aerobic stuff? I mean, what should we do in that 10 minutes?
Well, ideally, stretch for 2-3 minutes and then do 6-7 minutes of HIIT. That is going to elevate the metabolism for 3 or 4 hours, and you will burn more calories for that period of time, that 3 or 4 hours, than you would if you left that 7 or 8 minutes off. Doesn't take a lot of time. And HIIT is high-intensity interval training. Anyone can Google that. I know we don't have time for me to get into what that means, but if you do HIIT for 7 or 8 minutes, you're good to go. and you'll be amazed at how much better you feel and how many pounds you don't put on, especially if we do it for the next 4 or 5 weeks. And then on Christmas Day, doggone it, go ahead and have that piece of pumpkin pie or whatever it may be that tempts you. And, start the new year. And that's another thing as it relates to attitude. I don't know why we have to think New Year's resolutions have to take place on January 1st, whatever year it is. They can take place today. New Year's resolution is a decision. And so, we can decide to do whatever we choose for our benefit anytime, any day of the year, any minute of the day.
Warren Honeycutt, thank you for joining us on Memphis Morning News. We're up against a hard break, but he's the author of 7 Keys to Lasting Weight Loss. Get lean for life. Warren, have a great holiday and Happy New Year.
You too, guys. Tim, Karen, always a pleasure. Thank you.
Thanks so much.
Thank you.